Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
All right, folks, thanks so much for continuing to stick around here on the Neighborhood Network. And again, welcome back, Luis. We're glad that you're back at the anchor desk. And like I said, I will leave that to you, as you all did not see what all happened behind the scenes. As you know, prepping for the news is a whole nother thing. Prepping for the weather is a lot more easier on my end because I've been doing this now for about 5 years now. And let's let you go to show that progress can be made. So whether if you're going into news or weather or sports or production, whatever it is, go for it, kids. You still have a lot of time out there to get that ready for you. So that's right, go to college, get that degree, and who knows, you'll be at one of those big markets someday on TV. Anyway, let's get you back here locally. Of course, it's been pretty nice today. We felt like March and April, as we told you about, that we're going to see these nice spring-like weather days. And I know a lot of you all are wondering, when in the world are we getting snow? So maybe if you looked at your weather app, and I want to give you a warning. Do be careful what you see right now on social media and what you see on these weather apps, because everything's going to change between now and the weekend. Yes, there's a potential for a little bit of a wintry mix, and then obviously there's some indications we may see something next week, and I'm not going to get too heavy involved with that because that's almost a week and a half out at this moment in time. So just be patient what you see on social media, and do be careful where you're getting your sources from. That's why I'm here to update you, and also our friends at the National Weather Service, and those computer models can have a mind of their own. So for those who look at the Euro, the NAM, the Canadian, the HER, all those hundreds of models out there, just, don't stick with one model and think, yes, we're going to get whatever's coming next week. So anyway, no snow tonight. We're going to feel pretty warm out there this evening, coming in at 61 degrees for you there with a mix of clouds and sun. And yes, we're going to see increasing clouds again. Does this sound like a familiar story I've told you before? The answer is yes, because we're going to see rain late overnight moving on in. So we're going to see clouds increasing for us, still remaining mild. Not as warm as we were today, but we're going to still say well above the average high. Like I said, the average high should be in the mid to low 40s to near 50, and we're not even going to be near that as you make your way towards this overnight hour. So pretty much what you see there at 11 o'clock, that is where we should be for our daytime high, not the overnight low by no means. Temperatures across our hometowns tonight, 40s. This is, again, really absurdly warm for this time of year. I know it's going to feel chilly in the morning because of that rain's going to be moving in, but just do know that what you see right now, this is kind of where we need to be for the early to late afternoon hours and not overnight temperatures, because like I said, we're feeling like March and April at this moment. So this has been a very interesting winter. It's more of a dry winter because we have had more of a snow drought than we have seen more rain than we have snow this winter, just about. Any winter precipitation, it's been minimum to little anything out there. Tomorrow, I'm gracious enough. I did not want to give us a 1 just because the fact that it's going to be so warm tomorrow. A high of 62. We'll see rain off and on throughout the day. We'll see it most likely in later in the afternoon. So tomorrow morning, make sure the kids have their umbrellas, the jackets. You're not going to be needing any excessive rain gear with you, but make sure you have an umbrella and jacket and poncho with you as you're heading out to the bus stop or going to work in the morning. By the later the afternoon, when the kids are still getting home from school, of course, if they're doing any after-school indoor activities, recess tomorrow, I would approve indoors just because we're going to remain pretty mild and also wet out there too. So you want to make sure if you have any, maybe you're still showing off some of your new kicks you got for Christmas or any type of wardrobes, you want to remain dry. So here's what we got for you. We got some 50s here in Woolwine, 58 there, 60 Ararat, 61 Stewart, 62 again, both Ridgeway and in the city of Martinsville. Make your way up towards 220 there, 62 as well as in Ferrum, 63 in Rocky Mount, 61 in Boone's Mill. And like I said, rain will start light showers in the morning. They won't be as heavy and numerous, so I'm not expecting a massive flood event with this one again. kind of similar to what we saw on Tuesdays. You remember Monday night, we kind of got clouds increased, and overnight, Tuesday, we saw rain, but this time I'm forecasting this to kind of be a moderate to all-day event. But later in the afternoon, let's say by 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, most of the rain will start to slowly wind down, and we'll most likely see this ending right around the sunset hour. So not expecting, again, a complete washout, but more so on the scattered variety as you're doing anything too close to being widespread. So like I said, if you got things scheduled tomorrow outside, indoors, recess, a great opportunity. Of course, this is another time where basketball, a lot of our games we're going to be scheduled to be going to here in the coming days. So do be patient with us. We're going to be having those, of course, sometimes with technology, the doesn't always cooperate right with us. So if you're wondering, I think we had the Carlisle and Roanoke Catholic game this past weekend, or this past Thursday it was. We ran into some technical issues and we were unable to do a full live stream. So just be patient. If you see us go live and we don't return, it's not that we're not filming the game. We have just ran into some technical issues. So do be patient. You'll be seeing those on our YouTube page. Be sure to head over there and subscribe, like us, and follow us on Facebook at BTW21. We have gained more followers here in the last couple of weeks, and we thank you all for doing so. And if you're all new around here, well, we are glad that you are watching us here, whether if it's on TV, on social media, or like I said, on YouTube, whatever that is at BTW21. Subscribe to us, and like I said, we're still having a little incentive we're giving away for you. So do be patient with this so we can get that rocking and rolling. Let's take a look at the national map here, and this is our temperatures anomaly forecast. Big blob of blue here, and at some point this is going to make its way east at any time given. I think we deserve some cold near normal. Like I said, we're going to kind of remain where we need to be for the next coming days, just not right now, because we're going to see some of those warm temperatures quickly come to an end, and then this blob of blue is going to make its way eastward, and that is where we need to be paying closely attention to. Right now, the jet stream, I'm going to divide the map up. It's kind of like this number. The cold air has been out here, the warm air has been to the east of us, and of course you heard about a lot about those atmospheric rivers. It does appear parts of California, we won't believe this, have picked up hundreds of inches of rain and snow out towards the Sierra Nevadas. Is now going as one of probably the snowiest winters our friends towards Arizona, Nevada, and California has seen, because they have seen a lot more snow than much of the United States has at this moment in time. Even our friends towards Buffalo, of course, they had that big Christmas storm that brought almost several feet, and then our friends towards New York, the eastern part of New York haven't seen much, and our friends towards the northeast, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island have also seen little snowfall. Right now, we are now going down as one of the driest, snowiest winters. So far, about this time a year ago, remember we were digging about 7 to 10 inches of snow. And this year we're having to deal with rain instead of the cold precipitation. So yes, be patient. Something could be changing. If not, we're just going down as one of the snowiest, if no snow, winters since the early 90s. It gives you a fact, lets you know how long ago it's been since we've seen snow without seeing snow this late in the season. So again, rain showers move in late tonight. We're going to remain pretty mild tomorrow, and then again we'll see a lot, hopefully, snow lovers, we'll get some Gulf moisture tapping into some of that cold weather. We could give us a good snow. So we've got to get all the right ingredients to come in line. Do stick around. We have another great local programming continuing on here in your Neighborhood Network. I'm still in the mindset. I was about to say thank you for spending part of your day with us, and say farewell for now.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.